shit that happens. So guys, if you know that supernatural shit can happen, why are you guys like, bro, the shit that you want that's natural, all the shit that you want is gonna be natural. So you shouldn't even be scared. Like, that's why you shouldn't even make this shit seem like it's a big thing. Because this supernatural, just knowing that the supernatural shit that can happen, that's happening, then you shouldn't be scared for the natural shit that you want. That's all I'm just trying to say, okay? You shouldn't be worried about the natural shit that you can manifest, okay? That's all I'm trying to say, okay? So all right. But this is, I'm going to teach y'all now, okay, how to use your superpowers. How to use your power, okay? How to manifest shit 10 times faster. This is how you manifest shit 10 times faster than regular people. This is how you do it, okay? I'm going to teach y'all this shit right here, right now, okay? This is how you do it, okay? First of all, you have to see this shit, okay? You have to be able to see it, okay? You have to be able to believe it. You have to believe it, okay? You got to believe. You got to have a belief. You don't have to be like 100%, nigga. You just have to have belief, okay? And number two, you have to use your feeling. You're gonna really believe it. Once you start doing what I tell you, you're gonna really believe. And it's not, you're gonna be surprised that you believe some of the shit that I'm telling you. Just off doing this shit I'm gonna tell you. Okay, and then you really have to you have to feel it. You have to put yourself on the feeling, the right feeling every day. You have to put yourself on the right feeling. Okay, you have to feel it, but you also have to put yourself on the right high frequency every day. Okay, people, if you're not gonna do these three things, nigga, you're gonna be fucked up. You're not gonna manifest shit, and you're gonna keep complaining and keep. So, if you want to do this shit, do it. And I'm gonna show you guys links to watch too after this. Okay, so number one, seeing it. Okay, I hope you guys know how to visualize this shit. Okay, if you have to see what you want, everything that you want. First of all, make sure you write all the shit you want. I don't give a fuck how delusional. I just told you guys you can manifest $100,000, $100 million. Okay, you can have that shit. You could probably manifest that shit in 5 years, nigga. Or 4, 2. You could really manifest 2 years. Nigga. It really don't matter. Time frame don't really matter. It will happen in divine timing. But nigga, I'm just telling you, some shit that y'all probably got bigger shit than other people. It's all different for everybody else. So yes, nigga. So you first have to be able to see it. Okay, write down everything you want first. Okay, make sure you know what you want. Be clear. I told you, make sure it's big because you're a chosen one. You're not a regular person, so don't be writing out small shit. Make sure everything you want is big. Okay, I don't care how delusional it sounds. Okay, I know some of you guys have been programmed to not believe you guys have nothing powerful about y'all. So I'm going to teach y'all that you have powerful shit about y'all. So we're going to write everything down, okay? Make sure you go and write everything down. Write all the shit you want. From the house you want, the amount of money you want. Nigga, I don't care if it's 50 million. I don't care. Write that shit down, okay? Write that shit down. The clothes, the shoes, like everything. The cars you want, you know, the shit type of shit you want to be doing, everything, okay? The purpose, the dream, the job you want, everything. Write that shit down. Where you want to live, everything. Write everything down, okay? Write everything down. Then I want you to go somewhere. This is how you see. This is how you make sure you see everything. You want to sit down, go somewhere quiet, close your eyes, right? Close your eyes. Now, me personally, I like to do breathing exercises before I, before I visualize. It just makes it feel better. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to make it feel better. If you do these breathing exercises, if you search up Wim Hof, okay, WIM space HOF on YouTube, he has breathing exercises. Search up his beginner breathing exercises. If you do it, it's only like it's literally he helps you do the exercise. If you do that exercise, I only do it one time. Okay, you could do it as many times as you want. You could do as many numbers as you want. The exercise, do that first, right? But you don't have to. I'm just giving you an example. Do the breathing exercises first. It actually gives you a natural high. Okay, you can actually get naturally high, and that's what makes it feel good. Just by doing the exercise, it gets you like feeling in a high state, in a great meditational state, to the point that you feel so good. And once you feel good, right? Once you're done with that, I want you to start to visualize everything that you have, everything that you want to have. Okay, start to visualize it. Okay. Now, what you should do, okay, it's like play a little game. Okay, pretend that a genie literally gave you everything that you want right now. While you're visualizing, while you're closing your eyes, while you seeing what you want, pretend that you just turn into that version right now. Okay, pretend that you turn into that version right now of all the shit you want, and just see yourself being there right now. Okay, see yourself being that shit right now. Not in the future, right now. Nigga, don't see shit in the future no more. We're not gonna act like we see. You being that shit right now, because that's gonna really turn you up and make you happy. Like, nigga, I really got all that shit. Okay, so start doing that shit right now. Okay, do that right now. Okay, and then what you should do right after that, okay, right after that, bro, is pretty much see yourself having everything you want. Just see yourself. It's gonna be good. See yourself living where you want, having everything you want. That's all you gotta do. That's number one. Okay, this is number one to using your superpower. So number one, you just gotta make sure you see the shit. Make sure you see yourself having it. Okay, make sure you see yourself having it. Number two is to I have to make this shit quicker. Okay. Number two is to believe. Okay. Number two is the belief. Okay. Now believing it. All you like, guys. I know some of you guys might start this off and you're not you don't believe you can have it. Okay, you might just not believe you can have this shit. It's fine. Okay, it's normal because they program you to believe you can't have this shit. So you can just reverse that shit easily, and you do this through affirmations. If you don't know what affirmations is, all affirmations is just telling yourself you have it. So if you want $1 million or you want a lot of money, you just constantly be telling yourself, I am rich. I have more than enough money. You could easily search up money affirmations on YouTube right after this, and it will do it. It will help you guide you through it. But I receive money through unexpected circumstances. I receive a lot of amounts of money. I love to receive a lot. Like all that shit. You just keep saying affirmations of what you have, even with anything else you want. Or just say you have all of that. Okay. What this does to your brain, right? What this shit does to your brain, right? If you keep on every day constantly telling yourself you have this, you are this, and you are that version, you actually start to you trick your brain. You trick your subconscious mind to actually believe it's true. So when you actually keep saying affirmations and shit, your subconscious mind will actually start to believe it. Even though nothing is really around you, again, you're a chosen one. So you will act this. Well, hold on. Let me stop right there. Okay, let me just finish what I'm saying. If you start to constantly say this shit, you constantly saying this shit, you constantly believe in this shit, you constantly saying this shit, your brain will actually start to believe it's true, even though shit ain't true. No, it is true in the spiritual, okay, but it's not in the physical yet. You didn't manifest it yet, okay. But that's what you have to do. Your brain will start. Every day you keep saying this. Me right away. Once I started saying this shit again, I instantly started believing this shit. Okay, it would be quick for you too. Okay. So once you just keep saying affirmations all throughout the day, and you will start to believe it's true. Okay, once you believe it's true, once your subconscious mind knows and believes it's true, even though it might seem delusional, it don't care. The more you say it, you just keep repeating it to yourself, your subconscious mind will actually start to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Your subconscious mind will just start to believe it. And that's what's actually going to change everything in your life. Because once your subconscious mind believe that shit, is going to literally, it's going to change. Everything else is just going to change. It's going to change. Your life is going to change. It has to change. It would just, the universe would just start making shit possible for you. It just start orchestrating shit and start creating that shit just naturally, even like it just will. Okay, so that's what you have to do. You have to believe it. And all you have to do is constantly be telling yourself what you are. Just keep saying that you are that shit. I don't care how delusional it is. Let's just keep saying that shit. And eventually you're just going to believe it. Me personally, it's easy for me to believe this shit. I don't know if it's because I've did this shit before, but I just believe shit powerfully. Okay, I just really would believe shit. Okay, I really do. You are a chosen one too. You probably believe, you chosen ones believe shit harder than most people. I told you guys this, and you go overboard with shit. So if you really believe that you are a millionaire, you will really start to really believe that shit. You'll go overboard with it. I told you guys this shit in past videos. So when you really believe, you go overboard with it, because you go extreme with this shit, and you will really create this shit quick. This is what makes you create shit quicker than most people, because you're powerful. You're that powerful, nigga. Okay, so that's number two. That's how you believe. That's how you get the belief down. That's how you get. It's that simple. You just constantly be telling yourself you are this, affirmations every day, not just with money, but with all the other shit you want. Of course, money that's the most important shit. But nigga, with all the other shit you want, start saying you are all the other shit you want too. Okay, it's not just money wise. It could be with anything. Okay, anything you want, anything. Just keep saying that shit. Keep saying it to yourself. Okay, I would suggest you talk a lot on money, because money is very important in this world. I don't know why people be lying. And if you want to listen to people who don't tell you that shit, they're lying. That's the most important shit next to breathing and oxygen. Money is next important shit next to breathing and oxygen in this physical world, nigga. Okay, you need that shit. You need that shit to survive. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. So I suggest you do that. Okay. And number three Okay. Number 3, guys, is your feelings. Okay. Guys, you have a choice to feel. This is the most important shit you have to do. Okay. This is the last shit you have to do. But this is the most important shit you have to do. Is really feel good, bro. You have a choice every day. There's nothing stopping you from feeling good. There's nothing stopping you from feeling bad. Okay. And it's very easy to pick good feelings. It's easier to feel amazing than it is to feel. It's way easier to feel amazing than it is to feel terrible. It just is. But you have a choice, okay? And you also been used to feeling so bad. That's why you usually be feeling bad naturally, because you just been feeling bad so long that you just naturally been doing that shit. You don't even care no more. But it's easy just to easily just switch that shit. You can switch the shit like switching on fucking light. You can literally flip the switch. Okay, but the last thing you have to do is feel that shit. Okay, you have to start feeling it. Remember the guy in the beginning of the video who died from hypothermia in a cooler, even though it wasn't cold. The most important thing that he did was really felt that he was dying, and he started to create that shit in his body. It's the feeling that really killed him. Okay, all the other shit, the belief and him visualizing himself dying in his head, all that shit mattered. But really what put the cherry on top, the key button, the shit that pressed the button to kill his ass, was really him but feeling it. He really felt it. So this is what you have to do. This is the most important thing, okay? Is to feel, okay? And what you have to do, guys, you have to feel good. You have to feel amazing every day. You have to feel amazing. You have to feel this is the best you can every day. You don't just stop this shit and you don't feel good, then you stop feeling good. You feel good, then you stop feeling good. You feel good, then you feel mad. No, you hold on to good feelings throughout the whole day as long as you can. Don't even let anything try to stop you. I don't give a fuck how bad, how angry someone gets you. I don't care. You stay feel good. You feel good as much as possible. You really all you have to do is tip the scale every day. So you want to make sure you feel about good about 50-60% of the day, 51% of the day. But I'm gonna go. Nigga, I'm trying to go 100% of the day. That you that powerful. Remember, you're a chosen one. So if you feel good 100 times during the day, your whole life is going to have to change quick as fuck. You're already going to change quick. But if you're really going that hard, it's going to change even faster. Okay? So it's like, nigga, they feel good as fuck. And I'm going to teach you guys ways on how to feel good. Okay? So examples that I use, and I found this shit out today. Like, this is the best example that I found out. It's really, for me, it's laughing, nigga. I'm now starting to realize that me thinking about funny shit and just funny situations, even situations that haven't even happened yet. I'm creating funny situations and just high frequency that's funny. I know that will be funny. Even just you blowing up and shining and shit is going to be funny and people. Just you blowing up and shit. And just seeing funny how people react to that shit. It's funny. Think about funny shit. That's really what makes me feel the best. It's really just funny shit. That's what makes me feel the best. That's me personally. Some of you guys might be, like, when you think about shit you love, that might make you feel good. Okay? You think about talking about all the shit you love, that might make you feel amazing. Okay? Good thoughts. You know, thoughts of what all the shit you're going to manifest. If you think about that, for some people, that might make you feel the best, nigga. That may make you feel the best, okay? Or just like the shit I told you, affirmation. That also makes you feel good. When you say affirmation, I am this, I am that, you start to feel that shit, that will make you feel good too. Or just visualize it. When you want to sit down and visualize yourself having this shit, that can make you feel good too, okay? So it's all personal. I can't really tell you because I don't know you, nigga. Like, personally on a physical, like, seeing you face to face. You have to do what makes you feel good. I just realized that me laughing, thinking about funny shit, makes me feel good. Now, I'm going to do all the other shit. I'm going to still think about good thoughts. I'm still going to be, thinking about, like, shit I love, all the shit I love, me seeing myself as my greatest self, all that shit. I'm still going to do that. But the main thing that really keeps me high as fuck is me feeling good. I mean, me thinking about funny shit. Okay, that's what really makes me feel good. But you got to figure out what really makes you feel good and just write down all the shit that makes you feel good. And then you look at that list and you just go back to that list. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Okay, and make sure you guys got to do all the shit that I just told you. You got to do this shit every day. Do this shit every day as much as possible. Now, the first two ones, I'll say the first one, like visualization. You don't have to do that shit every day, but you want to make sure you're doing consistently. But like the affirmations, That you need to do that shit every day. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And then feeling good, feeling good. I honestly, I'm gonna do all three of that shit every day because I'm going to go overboard with this shit. I told you I'm an extremist. I'm really gonna go crazy with this shit, nigga. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go overboard with this shit to the point that, nigga, I'm gonna create everything I want, nigga. I'm going. And you can start with me. You can start with me, nigga. I'm gonna go overboard. I'm gonna go extreme with this shit. Cause you are. I'm gonna go extreme with this shit. So, nigga, I'm gonna do all three of this shit all day long, every day until and I'm not even gonna stop. I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. Okay, cause it feels that good. Okay, so this is what you should do. Okay. And none of this shit is hard. You should do this shit every day. But feeling good, guys, feeling good is the most important one. Feeling good is the most important one that you gotta do. Feeling good is the most important one that you gotta do is feel good. That's the shit that you have to do every day. If you want to feel bad, nigga, I don't give a fuck what happened, bro. I know certain shit would probably get you mad. Nigga, if you choose to do that shit, nigga, if you choose to cheat your, even like some shit was like about to happen yesterday that I just like what I was supposed to feel bad about that shit. I still didn't. I still say, you know, I'm still gonna take the high road, and I still felt good. So if you want to feel bad, guys, just know that you're gonna create more worse shit in your life right away. It's not even gonna happen. It's gonna just you're gonna fuck it up for yourself. So that's how dangerous that shit is. So I'm not gonna think negative no more. I'm gonna feel as high as possible. And guys, when you feel good, over time, like quickly, you're just gonna keep attracting more shit that's gonna make you feel good. You can't really attract shit that make you feel bad when you feel good. Okay, so more shit that's gonna make you feel good. So just make sure you do all these three things. Okay, and make sure you do it every day. I don't do this shit every day, guys. Do this shit and go overboard with this shit. Do this shit so much. I told you will really start to believe this shit. I know you at first you might not start to believe it, but you will really start to believe all this shit that I'm saying if you just do the affirmations. Okay, you do this shit. It's not gonna take you long for you to start really believing this shit, because you're a chosen one. First of all, you already know this shit. Okay, it's not hard to believe it because you already know this shit before you even came here. Okay, and if you've been watching my videos and shit, you should already have this mentality of just knowing that you're powerful. Okay, so that's another thing. Okay, and like I said, focus on feeling good every day. Okay, now I'm gonna drop 2 links. Okay, and I'm gonna drop 2 links, and I'm gonna tell you guys to go subscribe to another person's YouTube channel. Okay, he really put me on to all this law of attraction shit, and he really helped me. Okay. He really helped me. So go and watch. I'm gonna put the link, The Power. Okay, that's 6 hours long. You have to watch that shit. You have to watch. It's gonna teach you. It's gonna help you. If you're really serious about this shit, it's gonna help you with everything. And then go watch The Secret. It's 4 hours long. Okay, I'm gonna put both of the links there. Those 2 videos are gonna change your fucking reality. But you have to apply this shit. It's not just listening to shit and not applying it, nigga. I'm going overboard extreme with this shit. I'm not playing no more games. Okay, because I'm meant to, it's my season. I'm entering this shit. I'm entering my season, nigga. I'm entering my season, nigga, and I'm not looking back. I have no more interest in looking back. It's time for me to take off. And it's time for a lot of you guys to take off. Okay? So, nigga, that's what we're gonna do. Okay? And then number 3 is I'm gonna tell you guys the YouTube channel, the link to go and watch. Make sure you go on his YouTube channel. He's gonna change your life, nigga. It's You Are Creators. Okay? Make sure you watch those 2 things. But I'm gonna drop the links there. Okay, it's gonna change. Those videos are gonna change your life. Okay, and yeah, and I've done all this shit before in the past. I've done this shit and created, manifested this shit in the past. Quick. I had the opportunity to make a lot of money quick. Like that shit, and it came to me. I didn't even find this shit. It came to me. So, but I ended up losing it because I just got lazy with this shit and I went back on a low frequency and I lost this shit. I was making a lot of money and I just lost that shit. I've lost the shit. And I just stayed on that low frequency for a long time. Now I'm back to doing this shit and I'm literally seeing shit change in front of me. I'm literally seeing shit happening, changing in front of me right now as I speak. That's how powerful I am, nigga. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Do these 3 things. Now don't just watch this video and think that, oh shit, that's all, I'm just copy this shit. No, nigga. Go click the links in the comment that I put that. That shit will explain this shit way better. It's 6 hours long of information. Bro, this is not even like bullet points. She's speaking to you, telling you how to really go about the shit. Okay? So if you really taking this shit serious, do that. I'm gonna drop more videos on other shit that you guys like. Okay, I'm gonna talk about other shit, but I have to talk about this positive ass shit too. You guys, I know you guys want to talk about these people and how people is hating on you and haters and chosen ones. I'm gonna talk on shit like that too. I'm gonna keep it in a funny way, so because I'm not lowering my frequency. I'm gonna talk about that shit in a funny way. because some people are in that time where they need to hear that. Okay, I'm just gonna explain all this shit to you. I'm gonna talk the good shit, the bad shit, whatever you want. Okay, but guys, you guys have to do this shit. All right.